Hello there, this is Dango1867. Hope you're all feeling alright today because I am tickety-boo. We've got some Black Ops 3 on the actual screen and it is some more domination gameplay. Spoiler alert, it's a very, very good gun streak, and it's partly that gun streak I want to talk about because we've all been there, guys, playing a game of Call of Duty, generally an objective game, maybe obviously similar to this in regards of domination, and you'll win the game, you'll be rushing back and forth, capturing flags, getting killed constantly, but your side wins the game and you think, yes, we've done what we needed to do. But then someone on the other side will be completely obliterating the actual leaderboard for both teams, probably got 40 plus kills, not a lot of deaths, and a shitload of defense. And straight away, I'm like you guys, I come out and go, camping bastard. But are they? So, what I want to look at in this commentary is purely the differences between actually what we call pure camping and defensive play. So, in this gameplay, I'm playing very defensive, I'm playing the objective, we've got things held down, and I'm going to hold down as much of this map as I can while racking up the kills and defending the point I want to defend. It looks campy, but it's not. I'm playing it purely for purpose. I've done this on lots of domination games in regards of defending a point, and it's making sure my team wins and we don't lose this point. Yes, these guys are a little bit stupid rushing in every 2 minutes, but they're playing the objective. That's how it should be. We're not losing a point. I'm getting some kills. It's a 20 plus gun streak or something ridiculous, and it looks a little campy, but it's not. For me, if you are playing objective, which I am, I'm defending a point, making sure we don't lose this position. Even though I'm not moving around a lot, I am making sure that this position is held. If you are doing that in a game where it's purely to get kills and there is nothing to do, you're not defending a point, capturing objectives and such, then it's camping. So if you're playing like this in free-for-all or TDM, while your KDR is probably taking a bit of an actual decent upgrade on all the kills you're getting, and you're probably getting cursed by everyone in the entire lobby, you are obviously camping. If you're doing it in domination or another defensive-minded game where you have got to defend a point or defend an objective, you're not camping. You're playing the objective. Yes, you might not be rushing back and forth. Yes, it might not be the most exciting thing you've ever seen, but you are playing to win. You are making sure your team does not lose the actual position and you win the game. We won this game at a canter. The second half was a little bit open, but the first half we dominated and the other side had no chance of coming back from this. And all it was down to was there was enough people capping, enough people defending, and it meant everyone was playing the objective in the right way, and we basically dominated this other side. We were basically running around like headless chickens and obviously running solo most of the time. If you play like this in an objective game, you're playing smart. You're not camping, you are playing smart. There's nothing wrong with it, and while it might get a lot of hate from some people, yes, there's nothing stopping you rushing around on domination and getting caps. I do it a lot. But in certain games, especially if I know the opposition are pretty good and we've just had a pacing, I will play the damnedest to be as defensive and as objective-minded as I can. Obviously, if my other teammates aren't capping, I'm going to go cap flags. But in this, I had plenty of people capturing things. And while I defended the objective that I'd set my mind on, and we held it down. There was absolutely no chance of this side coming back, and it's not camping. If you play like this, like I say, in an actual free-for-all or a TDM, then you are camping like a bitch. Move around a bit. You're probably going to win some games, but you're not going to be liked. You're playing it in objective. For me, that's where the actual differences is. You are not camping, you are holding down that objective. So let me know your thoughts on the differences between camping and obviously playing defensive. I think it is a fine line, if I'm honest, and it does depend on the type of game you're playing and the opposition you're playing against. But if you're doing it in a game of TDM or free-for-all, you're a camping bitch. If you're doing it in a game of domination or something and like that, you're goodbye me. You may annoy me and I gotta get pissed off if you kill me a lot, but at least I know what you're doing. And they're the guys who rack up those big kill streaks and obviously get the decent scores. So I've been Dango, catch you all later.